I'm not a good mime. Good morning, everybody. On my way to work. Super pumped today. Super motivated. Think about your life or your next 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Think about your life in steps and stages. For the next 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, I am going to mentally prepare myself for work. Well, for lunch. Nah, I'm just messing around. For work, for battle, for preparation, because the work, it's always the first half that's easiest. The battle is getting through the second half with the same intensity, and then the preparation for after I leave work, I don't know what I actually work tomorrow. This training is a little bit free-handed, I would say. There's nothing set, so they're gonna just schedule me according to whatever it is that I have to do or complete before my week of training is over, which is okay in a sense, and then it's also not okay because I could influence to get a certain schedule, but I could also get screwed and end up in a position where I have to close and I might not want it to close. So I gotta figure it out. But then lastly, I get to come home. I'm gonna game it up. I'm gonna chill out. Especially when you have a morning shift. If you have the luxury of having a morning shift, your mentality should always be that way, that by the time you get off, you could be napping while other dudes are going into work in the night. Because when you have a night shift, you always have to be, it's like the workhorse, the work family, the workers of the retail game of most companies are the overnighters. So everybody has their part, but everybody has their different preparation for that. So for me, the preparation comes afterward, because then that's when I start to film. That's when I start to put all of my pieces together for editing. That's when I'm gonna upload. That's when I have my heart's grind. When my heart is actually going to be investing to what I want to give to you guys. So if you have that mentality, or if you think like that, you're prepping yourself for the first 6. You're going to have a positive outlook on the first 6. You're going to rejuvenate yourself for the next 6, and then the last 12 are going to be yours to do whatever it is that you want. And granted, that time frame can be switched around and put different ways, but at some point of your day, you should have broken up what is responsibility to your work, what is responsibility to yourself, what is responsibility to your family from your time, so that you could better have a balance of what it is that you want. Because when you're a workhorse, all you're going to do is eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work. And I have friends that I have friends that still live that way and are continuing to say that they're finding a balance in life. But we all know, because we do all know one person like that, or many people like that. But I know that person is battling to find the balance of how much time spent at work outweighs the things that he really wants to do. So all in due time. Everything is in due time, and this is my good morning rant, my good morning speech, my good morning wake up.
On the block, I'ma keep the silencer real close to the Glock. Now I hear them say Queen need the truth, so I'll spit a little lie just to break the bitches loose. And I don't do Chris style, make a serving a penny, sneaking bottles in the club, but an XO or Henny, guns, extra clips.
Yo, what's up, guys? So we're out here, Mission Beach, vlogging. Look at the water and everything that's surrounding me right now. This is where I'm at, and this is something that you should do once in a while to give back to yourself, to give yourself a chance to just refresh and think about something else besides all the things that are going on. It's a good time for you to get that breathe in and out. It's a good time for you to get that breath in and bask in it and love it, because this is what's out here. This is every day. Like, this does not go anywhere. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, this does not go anywhere. It's here all the time. It's here for you to come enjoy and relax and let the water soothe you. So I encourage you to do this at least once a month. I have to try to go out and do something like this at least once a month. I wish I could do it bi-weekly, but with my schedule and how everything is, I don't have those opportunities. But when I do, I don't take them lightly. You see, I enjoyed my lunch out here. That's one of the benefits of having an hour lunch. I get to enjoy my time, and I just sit here and I love it. Like, looking at what I'm looking at right now, I wouldn't have done this if I would have only had a half-hour lunch. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't have to work out here in Point Loma. I wouldn't have done this. And that should be how your thought process works, is that when you are in a situation, no matter where you are in the world or no matter where you're at mentally, you could always stimulate yourself by putting yourself in a place where you wouldn't normally be, that has some sort of serenity or peacefulness to it, that will allow you to relax and just, if you want to think, but don't stress yourself out about it. Enjoy it. Watch the water flow. Watch the trees let the breeze through their leaves. All of those things are just magical things. And I'm fucking far away from a hippie, but the truth is that it is a beautiful thing that the water would move, and that you could just sit there and watch it continuously move. It's never gonna stay still. Your life should be enjoyed, every aspect, right? We talk about positivity all the time. I'm always talking about staying positive, motivating yourself, motivating others, being action oriented. And this right here is just you being able to bask in everything that you've accomplished, or reflect on everything that you've done. This is your opportunity to just sit and be at peace. Nothing's around you, no one's around you, it's just you. Your thought process is whatever it is that you think of and whatever it is that you determine. And it's good for your mind, body, and soul to be out here sometimes. Just to And I can, oh my goodness, I done ruined a good opportunity by fucking up again, but excuse my language, by messing up again. But damn, it is nothing but beautiful out here. The world is nothing but beautiful, and I understand that there's a lot of bad things going on, but like I talked about in one of my other vlogs, why should something bad impact how I'm feeling on a day-to-day? Like, I understand, like, there are people that are putting themselves out there and putting their lives on the line to secure the freedom that we have now, the luxuries that we have now. If they came back and I told them that I worked every single fucking day and I never even enjoyed those freedoms, you think that they're not going to tell me that you're a fucking idiot because I enjoyed where I was at? I understand that there was a job to be done, but I still found time to enjoy some aspect of my life, whether it have been the camaraderie that I'm enjoying, the friendships that I'm building, the loved ones that I'm thinking of. All of those things factor into my life right now, and I'm so excited to just say that this right here is exactly why San Diego is so beautiful. And I'm sure that you can imagine it, but unless you're here smelling the water, looking at the scenery, I don't think that you understand. So enjoy your day, think about what we talked about today, and just think about the fact that you have to give yourself an opportunity to bask. And we talk about this all the time. Every single time that you're determined to complete a goal or task, you have to have done a lot of work for that to be completed, even if you don't think it is. But waking up early, getting ready, acting professional, being professional, holding your tongue sometimes, whatever it may have been, there was a lot of determining factors that could have changed the outcome, and you didn't allow that to happen. You didn't allow that to happen, and this is why you deserve this.
wanna know that when I go and have to die, if I'ma see you. I wanna know that when I go and have to die, if I'ma see you. I wanna know that when I go and have to die, if I'ma see you. I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. It's for my people who were past and still deserve to be living. For all the homies who fell victim to the street that they live in. I wrote this for all of those who reminiscing and missing. Hoping when you're in heaven looking down, you're smiling, just listen, I'll keep it moving. But I know one day the sky I'll be kissing. But till then, I rhyme and shine like diamonds and glisten in the zone. A few left, so I guess we're the chosen. Told you that one day we'd have this world comatose. Overdosing off the fact that you're no longer with us. Shedding an endo tear every time that I spit this.